There's only one Gary Lineker. One Gary Lineker. There's only one Gary Lineker. One Gary Lineker. There's only... Front page of the Daily Mail this morning. Gary Lineker, still the Capitan of England. Yeah. They cancelled it. He don't like the genocide. He said, no, that's not for me. I think we shouldn't do it. And they were like, boo, Gary Lineker. It's really, really absolutely extraordinary. He's a little bit like Kneecap, isn't it? Well, not quite like Kneecap. Gary Lineker to leave BBC on Sunday. Gary Lineker loses £800,000. People lost their lives, mate. People dead. They've levelled Gaza, and he spoke out about it. So Kneecap's the same. So this is not about Gary Lineker. This is about the BBC didn't even cover the march. 500,000 people marched in London. Not only was it not on the BBC News, it wasn't even on BBC London News. This is about silence. This is about silence is violence. Not even violence. Silence is genocide, mate. It's absolutely horrific. The way that the establishment media works. And then they've got like Keir Starmer, who called for the siege of Gaza, who said it was okay, that Israel had the right, is now saying that. Did I see that on the BBC News this morning? Where they're saying Starmer and Macron, yeah, look, UK, France, it's a bit late now, after the genocide, covering your tracks. That's what I was saying. If they can do that to the captain of England, GMA discussing what's happening in Gaza, Madeley might say the language of the UK government is getting stronger. The fact remains they have the power to act against this genocidal Israeli regime, but are instead choosing to arm, assist and support it. It doesn't. Keir Starmer has threatened sanctions against Israel if it does not stop its renewed military. Threatened. If you do that genocide again, honest to God, if you do it, remember when Israel's Labour said Israel's planned offensive against Rafah was a red line. Look at Rafah now. It's just words. But it's not even that. It's just cover. They know that. They know what's happened. The whole world, the genocide, the massacre has been live streamed. Gary Lineker, like Kneecap, or you, if you go out marching, that's when the silence comes. You're not allowed to hear. You're not supposed to hear the screams of the children buried under the rubble. They're supposed to be left to die. The war's not supposed to end. The war is about banks, arms, oil. It's about what, the war in Gaza. Yeah, it's the war machine. Arms. You know, the biggest companies in the world. Like, look at all these fucking rockets and bombs and F-35s. It's all business. Genocidal business. War, profit. Anyone that gets in the way